Who was the oldest living person in the world is still uncertain. There are a few candidates. Willie Duberry from South Carolina was one of them. He was 121 years old when he died. While others claimed to be older, Willie had documentation for his longevity. Birth certificate saying he was born 1870. It was only a year after Ulysses Grant became president and the United States had population of 38 million. 5 years before his birth, Willie's slave parents were freed after the Civil War. When he was 6 at Little Big Horn, General Custer lost his battle with Indian chiefs Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull. In Europe, French Emperor Napoleon was captured by Prussians who came to Paris. When Willie was 28, American-Spanish War erupted because of Cuba. For most of his life, Willie Duberry was a railroad man. During First World War, he was drafted, trained in one camp in Texas, and sent in France. When I visited South Carolina in 1990, I found Willie Duberry in town Summerville. He just got his 5 minutes of fame, appeared in Timex advertisement campaign. In the year 1990, Willie Duberry was 120 years old, and I made a rare movie with him for my program People of the 20th Century. Asked what is his recipe for long life, Willie said that he smoked, drank, chewed tobacco and was not married. At 100, he got married for the first time to a 19-year-old girl. Although he gave up his bad habits, marriage didn't last long. Willie's bride left him after 2 years and went with younger men.
Your parents?
What were them?
Yeah.
Well, this time from going, I guess.
Where they?
They were a slave. At this time from the going. It's time for the going, I guess. And I'm the only one living.
Was you a railroad man?
I'm an old man. We got during the war's panic. Out west. I was a railroad man out west. During the war's panic. You know what the war's panic? You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know it?
How you go in the war, in the First World War? Where have you been?
Where I've been. When I went into the First World War, I was there.
But where? In Europe you went?
When I went in the First World War, I was in Louisiana, in Texas.
Yeah, but where you went?
Where did I went to? I went to Camp Pike. I went to Camp Pike. That's the largest training camp is in the United States. Camp Pike has the largest training camp. There's 62 in the United States. Camp Pike is the largest one.
And you went in France?
I stayed in France a year. I stayed in France a year.
A year? And you fight against whom?
For the United States.
But against whom?
German.
Germans.
Yes.
Where it was in France?
Huh?
Where it was in France?
Where it was in France.
Yeah.
Oliver.
Laver.
Selfish. Brest. Morris. Aris.
Paris, Brest. Did you went in school?
Went to school.
Yeah.
No, I didn't go to school. Didn't have time. I didn't have time to go to school.
What are you doing now? How are you living?
How that again?
What are you doing now? How are you living?
How living? Now?
Yeah.
You pick a boy, well, and I ain't able to do nothing now. I ain't able to do nothing now. That's how I live. A boy can pick it up, boy. And I'm like, hoping something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They bring me something to eat every day. They bring me something to eat every day. The white folks, see? They bring me something every day.